Namaste and welcome to Walk the Talk. Our today's guest is a singer, songwriter, composer and a musician. She has a strong personality and is an inspiration to many. She is very well known as the front woman of the rock band Abhaya and the Steam Engines. Yes, you have guessed it right. We have with us the rock star, none other than Abhaya Subba. Please welcome her. Welcome, Dee.
Thank you, Malvika, for such a wonderful introduction to me. I feel really good.
That's all what you deserve. That's what you are. Oh. So anyway, Dee, how are you? How have you been?
Oh well, I'm doing fine, as you can see. How about you? How are you doing?
I'm doing good. It's been quite a long day, right?
Oh, it's been a long time.
Almost 1.5 years, I guess.
Yeah.
Many congratulations for Hawa Huri. Yay. Right? Yay. 754K in a week, I guess.
I don't know. It's about 10 days that bhayo. 754, K.
Yeah, that means like
amazing. For us, it's a big achievement. I mean, for other people who have, because our subscribers pani dherai chaina haina, ani so we feel really good about it. But we're waiting for the million. I'm in love with Nepali folk music and all that, especially like Ganga Dai ko soul and all like got together very well. I think the boys also did a great job. And Manish Kandarwala ल्यायो, the sarangi player, and Sarada Dongol the majaile pani I use if there's a folk music like based song for us. So yeah, we had a good amalgamation of amazing musicians.
You had a beautiful team with you, right? So not just beautiful team, video pani त्यति नै राम्रो आएको. So the video looks amazing. So how long was it to complete the video, the shoot?
I've been watching Nest Studio, Zalani Nest Studio ko videos. I found them very good. So I was very interested because they know how to tell a story, and I wanted to tell a story. अनि मैले पहिला नै सृजना रेग्मी र माहिर मल्ललाई चाहिँ मैले पहिला नै I was like the casting director भनौं न. I wanted them together and they looked so good together. Then I got to meet Beyond and Brijesh and everything, and Beyond is very smart. Like he knows, like he thinks out of the box, but then he puts it inside the box so that people enjoy it, So it all worked out very well. It was just a one-day shoot, surprisingly. But then उनीहरूले के गरेको थियो भने उनीहरूले लोकेशन्सहरु चाहिँ सबै स्कार गरिसकेको थियो. So it was they scarred it out very quickly अनि एकदम सजिलो पर्यो के ठ्याक भएर.
भिडियो हेर्दाखेरि पनि हैन, you all are having this camp and all हैन, सबै रमाइलो गरिरहेको थियो. There's साच्चैकैमा the memorable incident of the shoot.
I don't know, because like I'm so concentrated, like I don't really think about how much I enjoy anything at all until I'm done with it. Okay, so because I think I'm pretty much very focused and very hardworking and stuff like that. So like also, when you are financing the whole project, then you're definitely the producer. So you're checking out whether people are wasting anything. So you're more like tense than anything else. But it all came out very well. I was very impressed with Jole, the cameraman. He was only 18 years old, and the way he worked hard and the way he's like going on the floor and taking pictures and using his drone and everything, very impressive and so excited. Ke aba hamro Nepali young ketaharu like alsi mancha bhन्छ नि, not at all हैन. उनीलाई देख्दाखेरि चाहिँ अब हाम्रो नयाँ नेपाल चाहिँ बिस्तारै एकदमै फक्रिँदै जस्तो लाग्यो के मलाई.
तर अब हामीले देखिरहेको छौ हैन, तपाईले दिनका दिन नै टिम मेम्बर को profile जस्तै नै you're posting something about them. How did you come up with this?
No, I thought that it was very important to acknowledge all of them, because because it turns out that people really like the video also, and they really like the song as well. So I can't take the credit all by myself, because obviously people know me more than everybody else. So it's very important to make sure that everybody gets the credit for any work that is done wonderfully, and I hope people take a page of that from me. I think it's very important to give credit to everybody who's worked on a good project.
Absolutely. That's very generous of you. So yes, many have watched the video, but there might be few people who have not watched the video. Why don't we play the video for them first, then we'll continue our conversation, right?
Yeah, so let's blow them away.
Please enjoy the song Hawa Huri from Abhaya and the Steam Engines. We'll be right back. After that beautiful number, continuing our conversation, now let's get back to you and the band. We have seen you mentoring many youngsters, be it in Women in Concert or any other reality show. But who mentored you? Was there any mentor of yours?
Of course, my mentor are two very amazing men. Actually, even my sisters, Adwiti and Udaya, they also were very amazing mentors because they were older than me. And the way they are so graceful and everything, I think I kind of learned how to be graceful from them if I'm ever graceful. But knowing what to get and knowing how to love human beings. I think that मेरो बुवाले दिनु भएको हो. बुवाले चाहिँ एकदम, he's a very artistic person. He'd make me want to see the best in people. And I think when you see the best in people, I think they tend to want to go ahead, do more things. So that was my father, and he taught me everything about music. Sabai music je bhayo sabai. I mean, he was a musician himself. And plus जहिले पनि भन्नुहुन्थ्यो international level मा जानु पर्छ. हाम्रो नेपालीहरु अगाडि गएकै छैन because we are always only like becoming चौकीदार. Like he used to say, हामी नेपालीहरु खाली A B C मात्रै छ, आया बेरा चौकीदार भन्थे के. अनि त्यो भन्दा चाहिँ धेरै जानु पर्छ. We have to do more. Some Nepali has to get a Nobel Prize. Some Nepali has to get a Grammy, some Nepali, and then like that soft power, you have to do something about it. So I've always been under this spell of my father saying that international danu parcha bhanera. And that second guy who has mentored me is definitely my husband, Guy. He's so amazing. He's made me into a feminist. I don't think I was a feminist before I married him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And he really taught me how to be a person, how to live separately from how we as women tend to have a relationship with a man, and he kind of taught me how to be live my life, let him live his life, but come together when we have to, and he always has my back. And then of course my son too, मेरो छोराले पनि धेरै नै सिकाउँछ. अहिले चाहिँ अब धेरै YouTube मा concentrate गर्नु mom, because you act like a lizard when actually you are a dragon भन्छ के. He's such a sweetheart के. And so when he encourages me like that, I really feel like I should do something about the YouTube and things like that we have as a band too. So that's what we are. Yeah, I have many amazing men in my life and amazing women who are my sisters.
Generally, your rock music, people tend to think it as all about screaming and shouting and all loud instruments. But what, according to you, is rock music? For me, rock music is all about attitude. I think rock, it means a lot of rebellion. And I think a lot of people see me as a rebel. And that's cool because I'm always going to rebel till I die. And so rebel for the right reasons, of course, not for the wrong reasons. I'm not a rebel without a cause. I'm a rebel with a cause all the time. And so I think rock music is an attitude more than for Nepal. So rock music I think it's got to do with angst and anger, अनि जुन चाहिँ मान्छेले दबाएर राखेको हुन्छ त्यो चाहिँ सबै निकाल्नु खोज्दाखेरि त्यो चाहिँ एउटा कसै एउटा it kind of gets एउटा cleansing हुन्छ के. अब when you're really angry and you shout and scream and everything, it comes out and then तिमी शान्त हुन्छ नि. So I think rock music kind of lets you take out all your frustrations and then शान्त हुन्छ के. So anyway, we'll be continuing our conversation, but only after a short commercial break, right? Please just stay with us. We are up with our second segment, that is Know Me Better, where we'll get to know you up close and personally. So I've set you questions and you'll just give me the answers. Okay, so my first question is, what is the best and worst thing about being Abhaya Subba?
I pretty much live my life the way I want to, and unapologetically, without saying sorry to anybody, and I love being that, and I'm glad that society lets me. The worst thing about it is I think I tend to get irritated and angry very quickly and very impatient about things if things don't go my way. I hope to change that.
Which was the first song that you ever recorded?
I think it was a song called Aeko Chu Masu Nauna. I don't think you've heard the song.
No. Yeah, to be honest, no.
Aeko Chu Masu.
In which year was it?
I don't... God, it was in the 90s, somewhere in the 90s. Yeah. So
anyway,
maybe the time when you were born, I didn't.
Anyway, something people would be surprised to know about you.
That I don't like to party, that I don't really get out of the house at all, that I am very scared of the crowd.
You are?
Yes, and म कहिले घरबाट निस्किँदैन अनि unless if it's एकदमै if it's very very necessary अनि मलाई बाहिर जान या पार्टीमा बोलाउँछ कसैले एकदम गाह्रो पर्छ. I hardly go and I always make excuses in the end saying I'm not well and all. because I'm so worried about it's such a lot of pressure having to look good and then dress up and then get your hair done and everything is just such a pressure, and then I just say it's better to just stay at home and watch Netflix and watch good movies. Oh my God, people are going to kill me.
We got to get the secret now. If you invite her and she says that she is sick, that she is not. Actually, she is not. Okay. So anyway, which is your most memorable concert till date and why?
I've been around for 16 years, I know, so like you can't really choose one. I think about like if you just think quickly, I think the first one would be very recently in Melbourne, the Nepal festival, Melbourne festival. It was amazing. Oh yeah, and then somebody just reminded me of the 60 plus show in Pokhara. It was so amazing because one of our most groundbreaking concerts, I think, because we had to perform for about an hour and a half and we ran around. I basically just ran around for 1.5 hours and everyone was shocked with like
the stamina and
the energy. Even I was, I didn't know. But yeah, and then definitely the series of Let's Get Loud concerts, in 2000, was it 2015? No, 13. Oh my God, that was such a long time ago.
So anyway, there are quite a few the memorable concerts that you have.
Very many.
Oh, okay. Anyway, moving ahead, you were in which standard when you had your first crush?
Maybe in grade 2.
That was quite early, don't you think so?
What? I mean, I think children tend to become more like, you watch all these fairy tale stories and everything and then you think, oh, that's the prince kind of thing. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, it must have been a really innocent crush.
Okay. Anyway, moving ahead, what's the meanest thing anyone has said to you?
Ooh, where do I start? I can write a book on it. So, my life has been fired by very, very mean people. I cannot repeat the things that they have said. I think one of the things that I've heard people say is listening to Abhaya is like listening to the howl of a wolf or something. But that's good, right?
Okay, so
it's so beautiful.
beautiful one, right? Your alternate career choice would be?
A dancer. I think I'd love to dance, but I'm not a good dancer. But
that's something I didn't know about. Okay, just tell us
because I like the beat or a writer, a dancer and a writer, because I like dancing a lot and I think it's so beautiful because it's got to do with music and it's got to do with expression. Hami, as human beings, say we limit ourselves so much, but then they break the limits. And I'd like to be a dancer. I would be a dancer who would be breaking limits and breaking my bones also.
Anyway, how do you handle the mistakes during a performance?
Oh, practice, then you don't make mistakes. And if I make like a mistake when I'm singing, I just pull the mic away so that people don't hear it or anything.
So anyway, yes, it was really nice to know you up close and personally. You said
Thanks,
all the
Malvika.
answers very much openly and you are known for that, right? So yes, we'll be continuing our conversation, but once again after a short musical break, right? Please do enjoy the song. Welcome back after that short commercial break. We are with our last round, that is rapid fire round, where I'll be firing you with some rapid questions and you'll be firing me with your...
Really quickly, okay.
No, you need to fire me with your answers, okay?
Oh, okay.
I want your answer to be that fiery.
Oh, okay. Let me see if I can burn you and scorch you.
So let's see. Okay, my first question is, who according to you is the ultimate rock star of Nepal? So did we get the hint there?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so it's up to you. Anyway.
I've said nothing.
Yeah. She has said nothing. You just guess it. Okay, moving ahead. Name us one overrated singer of Nepal. And you can give us the hint that you need to name.
Okay. Oh my God. I don't know. There isn't anybody. You're iconic.
So I mean, like this. That's why I said we.
You remember this guy who used to sing "Bhatkai Din Se Sumur Ko Khor Pani"? Yeah, that one is overrated, definitely.
Okay, so yes, we won't be saying the name again. Please
but
do.
I don't remember his name. What was his name?
I will tell you afterwards.
Okay.
Have you ever taken advantage of your celebrity status?
Sometimes, absolutely. Especially when the food is. Restaurants when the service is not good, and I say, oh, should I do something about this? Should I? Sometimes. It's very rarely, because I hardly go out, remember?
Right. So there's an excuse also.
Yeah.
Anyway, have you ever gate crashed any party?
Yeah, when I was in college and we were used to be very, very hungry and we didn't have much money, and meaning we'd be broke, like, you know, you'd spend the money that your parents sent for like clothes, and then like you're broke. So it's like, what do we do? And we want to eat good things, and so there used to be the biar huncha ni, and then we'd hear tick 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 tick, and it's like, okay, let's go, like राम्रो लुगा लगाएर you just crash. It's like कतापट्टिको हो? It's like, so I'm like, no, we're a friend of the brides, and make sure that the bride doesn't see us from college.
Ever been caught?
No.
Never?
Never.
So do you...
Because, I mean, the problem is, like, if you speak good English, that's a really sad thing. हाम्रो त्यो colonial त्यो अलिकति colonial उचित छ हैन इंग्लिश राम्रो बोल्यो भने मान्छेले त्यति सारो like they don't cross you, okay? So you like really एकदम इंग्लिश पढकाइदिनु पर्ने. I'm a friend of the brides. And, oh, it's wonderful to be here.
Who is your all-time favorite musician from Nepal?
Bachchu Kailash.
Okay. Now, describe following people in one word. Rajesh Hamal.
साथी को लागि सलाम, दुश्मन को लागि फलाम.
Okay. That's more than a one word.
Sorry. Okay, one phrase then.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, my next name, Malvika Subba.
Brave.
Robin Taman.
Babal.
And my last name is Kai Waise.
Love.
Okay, so yes, with this we have come to the end of Rapid Fire. Also, you were absolutely rocking in Rapid Fire as
really?
always.
Was I?
Yes. So yes, with this we have come to the end of our show.
Thank
also,
you so
it was
much.
wonderful
I'm
having
gonna miss
you.
you, even though we just spent time for half an hour. But
anyway, so yes, it was wonderful having you in our show.
Thank you for your rocking show.
You're most
Keep
welcome.
walking the talk.
So yes, any message to our viewers, your fan, your followers?
Keep booming. Be unapologetic about what you believe in.
So yes, that was ever rocking Abhaya Subba. I'll see you all next week. Till then, keep watching AP1HD.
It's an AP1 presentation.